Hi there, Gemini. This is Lady J coming to you from Pirate Readings. Welcome. I want to welcome everybody. Everybody is welcome here. My kings, my queens, my in-betweens. If you're here, you're in the right place. This is going to be a general reading for March 17th to the 23rd. Take what resonates and leave the rest, of course. I'm going to show you the guiding card we have for the month, right? It comes from the overview video. If you haven't seen that, you can go on back to the links. All right. This is the card we have. Whoop. This is Sujilite. We're talking about your 6th chakra. It's a sixth chakra stone. And we're talking about your dreams. From a global perspective, from the bigger is better kind of point of view, we want you to look at things from your third eye, also seeing the global perspective for yourself. What are you bringing to the earth in a spiritual sense, right? Cool. So as you address your dreams and goals and your impact on the planet, maybe look at it from a bigger perspective. See what kind of energy you're bringing to the earth, what kind of footprint you're leaving behind. An energetic footprint. Excellent. So we'll keep on looking at that all month long. Very nice. I have the 3 cards in front of me from the overview video. If you haven't seen that, go on back and check that out. It'll be in the playlists. All right. And I have pre-programmed this section of the Alleyman's Tarot for you. We will go ahead and get into it. So let's see. We have the 3 cards here. Perfect. I'm going to go ahead and add these cards now. All right. Don't read cards in reverse. That's just my deal. So take that for what it is, and we'll go on from there. All right. Okay, so let's look at these cards. This is where you are, this is what's blocking you, and this is going to be your solution. All right. So material harvest. You are this week, the 17th to the 23rd, in a place of calm. You have manifested some really nice things for yourself. They are beautiful, and you're giving thanks right here for this moment. There's something brilliant about gratitude in and of itself that can bring things your way. So if you're living your life in a place of gratitude, things will come to you much quicker than if you're sitting around in the, oh, woe is me, I can't get this and I can't get that and that's not happening and all that situation. If you can find something to be grateful for, it'll open up the flow for you. Just a thought. Now we have the 8 of bits. I'm going to call that 8 of bits because those are the little bits like on a computer, right? So that's kind of fun. I like that. The 8 is also an infinity. I like that very much. It's right there as an infinity as well. And 8s speak of abundance. They speak of power and money and abundance and wealth. So I really like this card for you. This means that things are coming to fruition. Things are coming your way. You have material harvest, so it makes perfect sense that it would be followed by an abundance card. So this is terrific. Awesome. Take it as that resonates, because that's going to be fun for you. And we have the 6 of Pentacles, which for me has always been a beautiful card that speaks of having enough that you can share and wanting to help others. So look at how this is and how you are. I mean, look, she's awesome. She is rooted in the earth. She's got a little, one of her stances here with these 2 arms up here with those branches and her knee up right here. That's very Karate Kid right there. Love that. That's super fun. For those of you who don't know what that is, Google it. But she's got her beautiful branches, and she is indeed just bejeweled and bedazzled, and every little thing is connected to one another with little strings all the way around all the different places. She's living la vida loca, all right? She has all that she needs. She is taking care of her business. She is rooted in the earth. She is grounded. She's receiving gifts from above, right up here. Everything is here, and she's in a position to be able to share if she wants or needs to. Yay! I love that for you. So all three cards here are talking about massive abundance and wonders coming your way. Excellent. Love that for you. Especially after last week when you had to do some stuff. Now then, we have the area that's blocked for you, Gemini, is triumph. Being in a state of glory or gloating about this is not sharing about this in a way that puts other people at feeling awkward. Don't share about your abundance. Don't share about your magnificent win. All right. So we're just going to keep it to ourselves. That's all. Just don't overshare. See, he's on a horse. He's running around from town to town sharing his triumph. We're not doing that today. We're going to keep it to yourself. All right. Now also we have the fountain. The fountain with your cup running over. It's also emotional. So your emotions running over isn't really going to be happening this week. I don't think that you're feeling terribly emotional this week. So enjoy the break from all the emotions you felt last week. Good job. You survived it. And now you're here. Emotions are blocked. You're in a place of yay. But yes, your loyalties are back in the conversation. We're making sure that your loyalties are in the right place before you go sharing your abundance one way or the other. You want to make sure you're being loyal in the right places, okay? Be careful with your loyalties. Don't be loyal to just any old body. Be loyal to the right people, okay? So good. Excellent. Wonderful. Perfect. I love that for you. Let's move on to the solution. Solution, your third eye. Hey, look, wait a minute. Just like that. It's just like that. So your third eye is back in the mix. We're going to talk about that third eye from just above your eye, that spot right between your eyebrows, right there. Bam, right there. So yes, this is your third eye. You can, in fact, use that to help you see things more clearly. We talked about your footprint on the planet, your energetic footprint, and that is something you would want to look at as you're feeling all this abundance. That's awesome, but figure out what your energetic footprint will be and how you want to proceed. Now this guy, it's so hard to say his name. Tekpetet Kutu. Okay, that's my best bet. Sorry about that to anyone I offended. He's Mr. Armor Guy in my book. He is full and covered in armor, and he is absolutely ready for battle. He is a battle guy. He is a mean old dude, and he is quite capable of killing anything that bothers him. So be aware that you are protected, you are ready, and you are able. Okay? Protected, ready, and able is how this is proceeding for you this week. Congratulations, Gemini. You are covered, ready to go. So interesting that you have this card come up and then you have this card. Oh yes, the Ten of Eyes is back. You've been in gratitude. You've been doing all this work. But by the end of the week, I'm just going to say it. There's going to be a point at the end of the week when you're finally able to just feel everything that's been going on. Let yourself feel it. Let yourself feel it. It's not blocked. If you just allow your feelings to flow, whether it's pure gratitude, tears of gratitude, tears of joy, tears of amazement at how things have changed, well, there you go. It's okay. Let the feelings flow. When you hold yourself back from your feelings flowing, that's when you block yourself. Being blocked from your feelings doesn't help any kind of flow in your life. So when you're holding that back and you're just not feeling your stuff, things get stopped up, just like plumbing. So I'm going to get a little roto-rooter in there. Let your feelings flow. Let your tears flow. And you'll be in a much better position. All right? So I've certainly had moments when I personally did that, where I held back. I was like, oh, I can't really do this. I had a job where I was oftentimes in positions where I could find a cubbyhole where I could go and feel those feelings. I found at that job that was male dominated that I honestly, if I hurt myself, I would go hide behind somewhere so I could like cry a little. because I didn't want to let anyone see me cry. That was me. That was that job. That was that way. And it's hard when you have to hold that stuff back and not be that person. It gets very cloggy. I can tell you there were a couple of times when it was really hard, and but I worked it out. I did what I had to do, and sometimes I had that final blowout someplace safe, like the medic's office. So, yeah, I crushed my thumb with a hammer one day. I was up on top of a ladder. I looked away when my boss talked to me, and I whacked it with my hammer so hard it pulverized it and crushed the bones. So this tip of my thumb, my middle finger, was pulverized and powdered. I got down off the ladder. I put my tools away, and I told him I had to go to the medic and why. And I rode my bike over to the medic really, really fast. Really, really fast, because I couldn't do it until I got there. But as soon as I parked my bike, got inside, sat down, it was it was a huge, huge release, because I had to feel it. It was I had to let that out so I could move forward. So excellent news. You know, my finger's all better. It's been many years since that happened, and but yeah, it was quite a moment. You need a pocket full of rocks for the week. Let's get that. All right. So I'm gonna pop over here. All right, so what do we have here? We have tiger's eye, we have amethyst, ha! Love that. We have rose quartz, and we have green garnet. So this green garnet is cool. It's a heart stone, but it's also about healing our physical selves, and so it can also be down here. It can be a third chakra stone as well. It's good. It's good. It's about clearing and cleansing in our physical vitality. So we want to pay attention to that as much as possible as we move forward. Make sure our physical vitality, make sure you're eating properly and you're caring for yourself properly. We have that rose quartz again. That rose quartz is talking about self-love, caring for ourselves, caring for our hearts and our feelings. Be gentle with yourself. Don't be mad at yourself all the time. It's okay, Gemini, for you to truly appreciate who you are and be okay with it. Amethyst. Amethyst is another one of those third eye stones. Could we have a little more information about the third eye right now? We got boom, boom, boom. So third eye is a big deal for you right now. Maybe for some of you, you're waking up to your third eye and you're just figuring out what that little sucker does, you know, what it can do for you. How is it for you when you sit with it and let it open and be a part of who you are and what you're doing. So go ahead and leave me a comment and let me know how you're doing with your third eye, and if you want more information about other things about that. We have your 7th chakra also being protected and taken care of and held open and properly with the tiger's eye. So this is a fun collection right here. We're very much so on the up and up. So excellent for you. These are your stones for your rocks for your pocket, and now you have a pocket full of rocks for the week. All right. Once again, go ahead and let me know what's in your pocket, and or if you have a pocket full of rocks and you want to share what those are that are different from these, and that's okay. But I'm so looking forward to talking to you next week about the 24th through the 30th, and we will get back to you then. All right. Thank you so much.